everyone, welcome or welcome back. My name is Starr and I'm a light renegade, part of a collective of Pleiadian beings bringing you information from beyond the veil. Hello everyone, I am so grateful for a lighter message today. I have to confess that this message did start out as a message with Jay, and then swiftly the collective energy of the Galactic Alliance came through, and I thought, I'm going to admit it, for aesthetic state, I thought I'm going to share this as a Galactic Alliance message. And I think, sometimes people get triggered by the image of Jay on the front of the cover as well, and I think that's something for people to work through, but I really wanted this message to reach a lot of people today because I think so many of you out there need to hear it. So I asked and they said yeah, I could combine this as a joint message and disguise it as a Galactic Alliance message. So apologies to anyone, I don't mean to trigger you. It wasn't a trick, it was more of a I wanted you to receive this because I think everyone needs to hear this. It's here right now, and especially to those that might be new to this space, thank you for joining, and I very much appreciate your energy here. And I know it's probably taken a lot for you to come here today, and know that you're in the right space is what I want to say. So lots to share from me today after as well, everyone. I'm feeling in a very good energy today, and I will explain a little bit more about that afterwards. But today's message was from Jay and the Galactic Alliance, and what's to come is what they started with. And hello, dear souls. Thank you for your courage to keep showing up in this space. I know it has been tough to keep coming here and hearing an onslaught of seemingly negative news. However, please know that by being here, you are shifting energies. You are expanding self and allowing others to heal deeply. Your knowledge is passed on to others in ways at which you cannot comprehend. This work is important. You are so important, and we see you shine. I'm sorry to have been the bearer of such traumatic news the previous messages. I know that many of you here are dealing with horrific situations at this time in your personal spaces, and this is a reminder that we are right by your side. We are helping you overcome and lay to rest parts of self that you no longer need. Many of you may find yourselves here purging at this time or in the very near future. You are releasing the darkness inside of self, the parts that do not hold your light. Let it go. Scream, shout, cry. This may feel overwhelming, but we promise you at the end you will be anew. You are growing and expanding at an exponential rate at this time, so be aware. I will keep coming back to this. Allow for your energy to shine through. Do not contain the sides of self that you wish to express in a healthy and balanced way. However, we feel many of you bubbling under the surface with ideas, creations, thoughts, emotions that you wish to express to others. Do this. The time has come to align with those that are seeking a similar path. Seek them out. They are calling to you at this time. We are coming together. All light workers are finding each other at this time. This is what so many of you have been asking for. The time is now. So be thankful. Those that have been seeking connection for higher forces, you shall begin to see, hear, and senses deeper than ever before. We are with you, and we are aligning with your energies to bring you forward with us. We are all in this together, and we love you. Those that find themselves here know that you are important and you have something deep within you that the world needs to see. The world needs to experience this. Do not be afraid to share. Do not be afraid to share who you are at a soul's level, for in doing so, you will illuminate the way for others to join you. They will find you because they will recognize you from your truth, and they see their truth align with yours, and the rest is history, as they say. Stay connected. To those that find themselves here, you are part of the same tribe. You know each other. Many of you know each other, souls from different lifetimes. So call out. Reach out to those that align with you. We are at a crucial stage in our journey where numbers are important, teaming up with others in connection and grace. Sharing thoughts, emotions, ideas, and actions to bring in a brighter future. That time is now. Do not hide away. To those purging, ask for help. Speak to those you trust and say, I need help. Will you hold me? To those struggling, call out to us high-dimensional beings or those in your life that you know will support you. Connection is the key to moving forward in huge leaps at this time, everyone. Stay open, receptive, and gracious for all the new layers, parts of self to now be uncovered and to be releasing so much pain, trauma, shame, regret. Let it all go so that you can shine. Remember, you deserve to heal. You deserve to shine. We love you with all of our hearts. We see you. We hear you. We are grateful for your presence here. We are always supporting you, though you may not feel it in the ways that you are hoping. There is a method to our madness, and this dear soul is beginning to see the fruits of just that. Let your soul be seen and shine. Love from all of our hearts, J and the GA. I've really been basking in the collective energy of love of all light workers today, and I put out a little message of gratitude on my Instagram for everyone that shares their light, their gifts, their creations, their thoughts, their processes, their trauma, their shame, their guilt, their everything, to anyone that is sharing on a public platform in their spaces. You know, this is what this world needs, authenticity, and to be sharing your gifts and your vulnerability. And it's so difficult, especially to those that, you know, you're in a very tricky situation at this time, or you feel like you're having to ward off darker entities, negative emotions from others. It's so difficult to keep showing up with vulnerability. Believe me, I hear you, I see you, I fully feel your pain in that, and I'm so grateful that you are here. I'm so grateful to be sharing this with you, standing in this light with you, and I feel such light coming in for us, everyone. And I know that some of you are really struggling at this time, and behind the scenes I've really been purging a lot this past couple of weeks. It has been so chaotic. I felt very much in my strength and in my element, and, you know, hopping timelines, doing cleanup, but then the moments of just such emptiness, such darkness, such shadow, such grief, such pain, such trauma release has been palpable. And, you know, I've really had to cradle myself and reach out to those that I trust. And, you know, I'm forever grateful that I have the other light renegades, and they've been with me through such difficult times in my journey. I will say it again, 2022 I think was the worst year of my life, and I was so grateful to have them by my side. So I'm so grateful to be having this platform, to be able to share what we know with you, what we are bringing in, what we're calling in with you, and to be creating a space for you to come together. And we can't wait for our website to be launched. We are in the final stages, everyone, and we really want that to be a sharing space for you to be able to connect with each other too, in a safe space, and to just meet each other. You know, I'm very excited to be meeting more starseeds, more light workers, more interdimensional beings, because that's what we are. Everyone that finds themselves here, you know, we're all from the stars, and I'm so grateful to be aligning with you. And I think that we are very much having to come together. I'm feeling really cool to reach out to many people that I know and ask their opinions on things work-wise, ask them for collaboration, and to be working alongside them and to be supporting them too in their spaces, and know that that's here for you too. And I'm glad to be bringing a positive message today, and I know that it's been so tough over here, everyone. Believe me, I've been sat with you, I hear you, and I'm hoping that the next few messages will be a little bit more light, to give us a little bit of a break. I think that we've done a lot of work, and this idea of us connecting in ways that we might not be able to comprehend. I mentioned this earlier today in a message as well on Instagram, but some days I will find myself just called to be out and, you know, just be around somewhere, and I will lock eyes with someone and know that them seeing me unlocks something within them. And actually I think I've shared this over here before, so know that you are helping in ways that you might not even know, in ways that you can't even comprehend, and especially in your dream time. A lot of us do a lot of work in our dream time, so be creative in your spaces, be creative in your knowing of self, and keep writing down your dreams, everyone, because if you're not receiving messages for yourself, perhaps you're receiving messages for others, and allowing you to know where you are reaching spaces perhaps that you feel like you're not in your waking life. And I think many workers do a lot of work in their dream time, so you feel like you're, inverted commas, not doing a lot, but you're actually doing so much for this planet, for this world, for the energies, just by existing. So validate yourself. I'm here to validate you. If you are here, you are important. And you know, we have lots of ways that we are sharing our gifts, you know, musicians, artists, chefs, singers, anything, you know, people that sweep the streets, you know, bin collectors, whatever. It's like you are a light, you are a force to be reckoned with, and no job is too small, no task is too menial. You are a light worker, and I've met so many strong and capable light workers that are doing face-to-face public roles, public services, and I'm so grateful for you. I've seen you in so many different ways, different lights, and I'm so grateful for the energy that some people gave me in my life too. And I think looking back, I can see the spaces where I got activated by people, and it makes me laugh, you know, it really makes me chuckle to think that I had no idea what was happening in that space, but in that conversation with someone, they unlocked something really special within me. And I'm constantly grateful to so many people on my journey that I've met, and to be circling back around to some of them now and reconnecting with them at a deeper level. I'm so grateful to be where I am right now. And we've been working through such darkness, but I do feel the light at the same time, everyone. And I know that we're going to go through some difficult things. We're going to go through some difficult spaces as a collective, as a planet, as a whole. But I know that we will make it through whatever happens, and we are so supported. And I'm so grateful to hear that those that have been asking, your connection is going to be a lot stronger for you. You're going to be able to sense things that you might not have been able to sense before. And I've been really feeling this energy come in, and just thinking like there is no going back, everyone. We have turned that corner, especially to those that are on the fast timeline. It's like the world is not what it was, and I'm so grateful to Gaia for her growth and her expansion, and Pachamama, I feel her so deeply in my heart. And connecting in nature, it's like my spidey senses, my everything is tingling. And I'm so grateful that we have turned this corner, that we have been dealing with such darkness, because now we get to feel the light, everyone. So thank you, those that reach out, those that comment, those that email, those that donate. I feel you, I see you, I love you, and I couldn't be more grateful to be sharing this world with you at this time, and to be growing with you. And I feel you from my past lives, and I see many of you in my dream time, and I'm grateful that you are there. I'm grateful that you show up there, if that's the only space that you can show up right now. I feel you, I hear you, and I hope you feel the love from me too, to those that resonates with. But I think that's it today from me, everyone. But I'm sitting in such gratitude today, and such love, and I hope that you can feel that emanating from me, from my heart to yours. Take care, everyone, and I will be back tomorrow, I presume. Take care.